One of the goals of the Yemeni government and of German development aid in Yemen is to strengthen the small and medium enterprise sector. An important precondition for the economic growth of this sector is a sufficient number of well-qualified technical personnel and craftsmen. However, the capacity of the vocational training facilities in the country and the quality of the training provided in these institutions are currently not satisfactory and do not always meet the needs of the market. The Yemeni government aims to give 15% of all 9th grade graduates the opportunity to receive formal training at the vocational training facility. In addition, short courses are to be offered to small companies to improve the qualifications of their employees. Experienced German development service specialists work at various vocational training institutes all over the country to improve the quality of teaching, to introduce new subjects, and to improve the dialogue between the training institutes and private companies. This is to ensure that the theoretical and practical know-how of graduates is in line with what potential employers need, and that the short courses offered to personnel of small companies meet their requirements. Other DED experts help professional associations and chambers of commerce to improve their services for small and medium enterprises. Around 10 DED experts support vocational training facilities in Sana'a, Aden, Taiz, Sayun and Zinjibar in modern fields such as radio and television, industrial electronics, water and sanitation, air conditioning, car mechanics, etc. In the old city of Shibam, which has been selected as a World Heritage Site, DED experts help to keep traditional construction techniques alive in order to preserve the unique mud architecture. Water and sanitation systems have been developed in order to meet the needs of these unique buildings. Nowadays, it is not enough to know all about the mechanics and electrics of cars. Modern cars are full of electronic devices. This is an example of how the curricula of vocational training have to be adapted to the needs of the economy. DED specialists train trainers to keep up with these technological challenges. Some graduates, like Galal, open their own businesses. Galal finished his studies at the Vocational Training Center in Sayun in motor engineering, achieving excellent results in 2002, in fact being the best student of his class. Since 2003, he has been working successfully with two of his friends in Al-Ruraf.
Galal ist Absolvent des VTI Sayun, Klassenbester des Jahres 2002 und hat sich im Jahre 2003 mit Hilfe von AP-Mitteln selbstständig gemacht.
Jens Flegeler explains to us that small business promotion is an important field of DED program activities. Small business promotion in Sayun is sponsored by the Action Program 2015, a special fund of the Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. Galal and his friends point out that their business would not have survived without German support. Another example of the successful support of small businesses through the DED is this electronics shop in Tarim. A Yemeni teacher from the Vocational Training Center in Sayun, who was trained by DED staff to give advice to crafts workshops, is helping young businessmen and following the development of their own companies. Part of the DED vocational training staff works in Aden and in Abyan Governorate. Here, Yemeni colleagues are trained in modern teaching methods with the emphasis on practical exercises. The laboratories, workshops and classrooms are reorganized for this purpose, and the teachers are being trained in the use of modern equipment. Teaching materials are being developed using computers and overhead projectors. A closer contact between companies and training institutes gives the students and the teachers the chance to see the real-life working environment and allows the companies to express their needs for specialized short training courses to be conducted with the help of the vocational training institutes. Mr. Al-Qutbi, the director of the Vocational Training Institute of Al-Mansoura, explains that the cooperation and the relationship between the Vocational Training Institute and the DED is very productive. In his opinion, the DED experts contribute much more than just during their working time. They are, in his words, part of one family. The Germans support us in implementing a higher quality of teaching for our staff and help us to find new ideas. Small enterprise promotion is one of the fields where the DED plays a significant role. Currently, we are organizing new training courses for private entrepreneurs and teachers in the installation of satellite dishes and in the use of new measuring instruments for TV and radio repair. Stefan Hackert, Technical Advisor for Refrigeration and Air Conditioning at the Vocational Training Institute of Al-Mansoura, underlines the importance of this technology under the climatic conditions of Aden and Abyan governorates. A thorough training in the repair and maintenance of refrigeration and air conditioning equipment offers good employment opportunities. The agriculture and fishery sectors, as well as the food processing industry, are in need of reliable chains of cold storage, so that products like fresh fish can be marketed all over the country. Martin Winkel, a radio and television technician, together with his colleagues of the Vocational Training Institute of Al-Mansoura, set up a teacher's room equipped with a computer for the preparation of teaching material, a small technical library, and a table for meetings which will facilitate permanent exchange of ideas. This has helped to qualify and to motivate the teachers for their work. Using the teachers' room of the radio and television section, the teachers can improve their computer knowledge, they can conduct internet research, and they can organize internal training courses in technical English and modern teaching methods. This example has motivated the teachers of other sections to create their own teachers' rooms. These are only a few examples of the DED's work in Yemen. They show how German development aid supports economic development and employment promotion.